And we're live.
Apparently so.
At least so says the counter.
Yeah.
So hopefully we will actually be live by the time I finish this long meandering sentence about how we are live and returned to the As-Yet-Unnamed couple stream, a fan favorite, long in the making and long in the returning.
Not long in the making, just long in the returning. In all fairness, we just thought, hey, we should do this because we said we would. Okay.
That's fair. I think the series as a whole.
The series, yeah, absolutely. No, we put tons of thought into those. Hi, Sal. Oh my gosh. Okay, so great.
Sorry.
All right, yeah, we're figuring out.
You like that nice shot of my top of my head there? That was fantastic.
Darling.
Staged as only improvisation can be.
Look.
Hey, Hunter. Good to see you again.
Look, I watched Star Trek Next Generation in high school. Bald men are fucking hot, okay? Like, I'm fine.
I am no longer stressed about it. I crossed that bridge already.
I apologize for saying man. It's not. You're non-binary.
It's not important.
I know, but no, it is.
No, the
it
quote
is
was,
important.
though. I get what you mean.
Thank you.
All right, so here we are. Y'all demanded that it return. Y'all enjoyed it while it was here. The As-Yet-Unnamed couple stream, of which that is officially the name now, because we ain't got shit for a name besides that.
Nope. Also, I promised.
There's that, too.
I made a vow, and I'm a fourth Scottish, so apparently that means I have to keep those. Hey, so...
Nerdy Rodent says it's 2 a.m. and we should be in bed. It's
not here.
8:15 where we are, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bed is a long, long flight of stairs away.
It is. It is. But I know you live in what Dave would call a sensible time zone, so I will forgive you. Also, because you make the cutest outfits for your mice. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, there we go. For Sal, it's only 6 p.m.
Oh,
That's
Sal.
much more like.
You're fine. Hey, Sal. Oh, Sal,
hey,
thank
Lavender
you so
Lady.
much.
So good to see you.
Diana! Yay! Named after the, well, I'm not going to say after the, but also the name of the hunter goddess in mythology. So, awesome name. And also a version of my godmother's name. So, I've been predisposed to like you since the first time we met. Diana, you're amazing. Also, other people are here. Aunt Jer, hi! I know they said hi to you. I didn't yet. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Geo Sam with the
Geo
eyeballs.
Sam! Hey, Sam! My D&D buddy. Yeah. Oh, wait. What did Diana say? You got that right, sweetness. Thank you. Hell yeah.
I've forgotten how much I missed these late night impromptu drunken streams until we started doing them again. As soon as I hit go live, I was like, I have missed this chaos.
Felt good, right?
It does feel good.
Brain bug and IQ are the two people I missed.
Friends are here.
They're here.
Wine is here.
Wine is here.
All's right with the world.
All is right with the world. I love you too. Yeah, so we were just having a chat, and
oh shit, Faye got a speeding ticket
today. Faye, oh no.
Okay, so how fast were you going?
And in New York, how did you go that fast? This is probably me being dumb about
and us being intrusive.
And us being intrusive. I'm sorry, Faye. You don't have to answer anything. I am sure you know that. Faye's a badass. She knows that.
I know.
Okay.
All right. So we were talking.
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Sorry, that was your lead in.
Oh,
I was just picking us back up.
Oh, no. What? Oh, we were talking. Yeah, we were talking earlier about something.
20 miles an hour over. Holy shit.
Wow.
It's the little old lady from Pasadena.
You know what? Faye? This is why we like each other. You and my best friend would get along so well. Like, and when I say best friend, I don't, it's not a hierarchical thing.
Hang on. Don't forget about Amiga Nuts. Where's Amiga Nuts?
Where's Amiga Nuts?
The king of the shills is here, and I can't see him here either.
It's not coronavirus, y'all. We all got allergies down here.
Nope.
I
Not
don't
showing
see
up in
Amiga.
not showing up in my chat.
Are we showing the whole chat or just the top chat?
There's no difference in StreamYards.
Right.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Where's my phone?
I don't know. Here's mine.
Here's yours.
Yeah, you know the thing.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so while Junk Shop looks that up, I 40 and 20. 20 miles over. Yeah, you're oh, Faye, you're just like my best friend, man. She drives like a bat out of hell, but she's so freaking good at it. I feel completely safe in her car at all times. Brainbug says Amiga Nuts is MIA. Should we?
Oh,
should
that's right. That's right. Y'all were telling me about that this morning.
What happened?
He's indisposed at the moment. He's gonna be out of the works for a while.
Okay.
So
he's okay.
So Sam's just saying not to forget about it.
Okay.
Angie Dell, hello.
Angie, Miss Angie. Miss Angie has puppies. Yeah, puppies. Come on, just a little puppy. I just want a home and somebody loves me.
we could never forget about Amiga Nuts. The only reason any of us knows where each other is because of Dave and Amiga Nuts.
Yes, and Amiga Nuts, like I can't even tell you because I'm not allowed what all that we owe to Amiga Nuts. So yeah, I hope you're okay and safe and in a good place, my friend, and we will be here when you come back. All right. So yeah, we got Miss Angie, we got Brainbug, we got Q, we got Faye.
Everybody's here. This is a good time of night for the cool kids, apparently. What in the world am I doing streaming at 2 in the afternoon and sober?
Sal is here. Well,
I gotta move till the night.
We do that for the folks overseas. Because it's I mean, it's 2 for us, but Paul's already in the bath. Everybody Morton's driving home from work.
And driving to work.
That's right.
Yeah, Morton works nights.
Linda's on her second beer.
Says Amiga Nuts is the quiet glue that holds us together.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, pull that shit up.
I will. Yeah, and truly, thank you. I can't clap because I'm holding liquid. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Andrew. That's the perfect way to put it.
Hello, my friend.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, we're on our computer and I can't find. You should know this, sweetheart.
Yes,
Why is it that I can't find when I click on emojis? All it does is the special ones because I've got this thing where I sort of.
Oh, like your frequently used emojis for the hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to calibrate it has to get used to you doing that.
Oh.
So the fact that you do that on your phone all the time,
that's why
it's used to those, so those pop up on the top. But you hadn't used this computer in your account long enough for that to.
That's fair. All right. Okay. So
Godless Sewing.
Godless Sewing. Hey.
Good to see you again.
So Ricardo, it's not that I don't love you. I just can't put my hearts up that I usually put up.
And also, we're in StreamYards.
We're in StreamYards.
Doesn't apparently have the emoji capability.
Not
or
at
if
all.
It does, it's incredibly limited.
It's hiding.
And I don't mess with it, honestly, because I so rare. There we go.
Thank you, Ricardo.
He sends you the purple hearts, even though you are not capable of sending them.
That's because Ricardo and I have a shared love of the fruit of the vine.
The fruit of the vine.
Yeah, the vine. The fruit of the vine.
I said vine.
Okay.
Y'all remember these late night streams? Y'all remember what this shit used to be like?
Okay, we did have a topic, I swear.
We were going to talk sleep hygiene.
We were.
And then we were going to let the chat dictate where we went from there. And because Doorknob Head's not here, we can do that without fear.
Oh, fair.
Nobody say it 2 more times. If you say it 2 more times, he appears behind you.
Look, and also, no hate. Okay, no hate intended. I love Doorknob Head. I think he is a very sweet person.
I give him shit all the time. He would not take that as hate.
I just want to be clear on that. We are not drama people.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, life is too precious and important and short for that nonsense. Right. Okay.
But we were talking earlier about sleep hygiene and how hard it is to find in these Rona-ridden times.
Yeah, and also I will say, Edward! gosh, jinx you.
We harmonized.
We did.
Terrifying.
It was beautiful. Edward, good to see you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, no.
Edward, I have a question.
Angie's having connection problems.
No.
Oh gosh. I hope you get your internet sorted soon.
Me too.
Angie,
I miss you.
I
love you.
I know your internet has been playing hell with you lately, so we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, I love you, Angie.
Always lovely to see you.
Always. So I have a question, really quickly. Hashtag blame doorknob bed. Thank you, Nerdy. I have a question for Edward. Edward, is your last name pronounced Chiriak? Or I don't know the origin of it, so I feel like I'm murdering it in my head every time. Like I'm messing it up every time in my head when I say
That's why I only greet him by first name, because I'm afraid of murdering his last name. Got some serious fight the flat earth syndrome. I'm afraid of murdering everybody's name live on stream and being chased by Interpol as a result.
Well, as am I, but I'm not the Interpol part. That's weird. But yeah, as am I.
That's from the murder.
Okay. Oh,
it was funny in my head.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, Junk Shop has never committed murder. I know because I would have helped hide the body. That hasn't happened. Okay, so it's good to see you too, Edward. Edward. No, I just I'm really curious how you pronounce your last name because I don't want to get it wrong. I was a teacher for 14 years, so I have this obsession with pronouncing names correctly, and it always made students feel really good. Like I had students from like all over the world, and if I could get their name right, it made them feel good.
Oh, that's right. It's Romanian.
Oh, it's
derivation.
Romanian. Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm sorry. I knew that.
Is Kiriak.
Chiriak, but
yeah. But you also accept Kiriak. But Kiriak. Kiriak? Is that right? Kiriak? Anyway,
Edward.
I will get as close as I physically can.
Nerdy says this is why people in England just call each other mate. You don't have to remember either the first or second name. You ain't never lied.
Nerdy is I have a question. Is mate a
Hey Ed.
Yep. Thank you, Edward. Thank you. Kiriak. Okay. I will try to say it correctly from now on, and thank you so much for clearing that up. Hi Ed, love you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We're just
200 subs and counting, my friend.
Yeah, good on you.
Well done and well deserved.
We're getting
awesome.
silly. Nerdy wrote it. I have a question. Is mate a gendered term in British slang, or is it like could I call like a girlfriend, like not somebody I'm dating, but like a friend who is a woman? Like could I call her mate? Would that be cool? Mate is gender agnostic. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Yeah, it's like
I'm pulling that up on the screen.
Nerdy wrote and anticipated my question. Like the answer was there before I finished making the question. That's fantastic.
Grumpy old dude says, "Hope you are both doing well. I know this is late for me. I know this is late for you.
Mm-hmm.
I was very surprised to see you, my friend, but always lovely to see you. I know this is late for me." But thanks for being on. I need this right now.
Well, hey, man, we are here for you.
We are here.
Yeah, we're here. Well, we were kind of here for us initially, but no, now we're here for you and all of you as well.
I didn't, honestly, if I'm telling the truth, I didn't anticipate anybody showing up for this. As long as it's been since we did the notorious As-Yet-Unnamed couples stream.
Mm-hmm. Which is now its name. Yep.
But, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, my friend,
it's good to be back.
If you need
with
some
the crazy late night craziness from here in the library.
If you need some late night silliness, absolutely. So sleep hygiene. For those of you who don't know, this is the first time
I'm bringing it back.
I want to bring it back.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you,
I did not see that opening.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. The first time I heard that phrase, I was like, what the fuck? I heard it from a therapist. I was like, what is sleep hygiene? That's a weird, like, do I brush my sleep? Do I need to clean it periodically? That's because, the term hygiene is very specific. So it was weird. So you have to keep an eye on that. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So what I learned from my first cognitive behavioral therapist, CBT therapist, is that sleep hygiene is basically if you struggle with insomnia or PTSD that wakes you up, or nightmares, night terrors, anything like that. Anything that fucks with your sleep, basically. Practicing good sleep hygiene involves, I know, we're going back to the topic. It's amazing. Did you just do the face from Home Alone?
I did.
I love you slightly less now. I'm sorry. You can make it up to me later. But anyway, so sleep hygiene is basically following a routine, keeping everything out of your bedroom that would lead you to not sleep. Like a lot of therapists will say, don't have a TV in your bedroom. Make sure the bedroom is the place where like you have sex and you sleep, and that's what you do there. They won't necessarily say have sex, but come on, we're adults. Everybody in the stream right now is adults. Let's face it. And frankly, I'm adult enough that no, having sex in weird places is not cool anymore because I have back issues. So yeah. All right. So that's basically it. Like try to keep a regular schedule, go to sleep at a reasonable time for you, whatever that is. And so on and so forth. Now, something that will put me right out, just a little advice for any insomniacs out there. If I'm not having really bad insomnia, playing a podcast will put me right to sleep, even if I don't want it to. Like, even if it's one I really want to hear, because it's like being read a bedtime story. And it takes me right back to sharing a room with my sister and having her read like a chapter of Black Beauty a night and me falling asleep to the sound of her voice. It doesn't matter what I'm listening to. Okay.
Sorry, this is back to what you were saying.
Fine.
Just what you were saying a second ago. Aunt Jura says, when I first heard of sleep hygiene, I thought my therapist was concerned about the cleanliness of my sheets and pajamas.
Fair.
That was very much the thought that I had the
Yeah.
first time I heard it. So yeah, good. It's not just me.
No, it's not just me either, and completely fair.
Dirty Rodent says, so with it being 2:30 a.m. now.
Well,
ellipsis.
Nerdy.
It's not even dinner time here.
And not everyone. No one. That's not what I meant. No, not at all. Not everyone has to keep the same schedule, my dear friend. Like, you do you. Ricardo Oliveira says, this is fantastic. What's sleep? It's that thing that Dave doesn't do. I don't know. And that I occasionally don't do.
Sleep. Those little slices of death. How I loathe them.
Are you? That's a quote. Yeah.
Yep.
From what?
I had no fucking idea. It was the crawler at the start of an Elm Street movie, and I've never been able to remember what classic literature it's from.
I love you.
I love you too.
That's really cool. I mean, it sucks that you can't remember the citation, but it's also cool. Wait, what?
Diana says, what is this pajamas of which you speak?
Clearly.
Fair.
Diana, and now listen, I live in the South, so this is not uncommon. A lot of us prefer to sleep au naturel down here because it's freaking hot. And also I've got this weird thing where I don't feel safe unless I have like a blanket on me. So sometimes I'll poke one leg out. But beyond that, no, there has to be something. But
IQ says sleep makes me tired.
IQ.
Aunt Jura says, for example, I'm eating breakfast right now and it's 6:30 p.m.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Nerdy Rodent coming with a generational joke. Says, I have to take all the bananas out of my pajamas before I can wear them.
Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs.
Okay, not as much of a generational joke as I was afraid as it was.
Ha ha. Bananas
It's the Lone Wanderer.
Oh, hey, Lone Wanderer.
Hey
Good
there.
to see you.
Good to see you. What was it today? Acrobat? It's become one of my favorite parts of the day. Is somebody who's got a wrench, because I'm in StreamYards and can't do anything.
Yeah.
Somebody who's got a wrench, drop the link to Lone Wanderer's Variety Channel.
Please.
Because she is woefully undersubscribed, which means there is
It's ridiculous.
woefully little joy in the world.
Yeah.
It's like 20 seconds or something of, for the month, a themed word of the day. And today we're doing the ancient world from the Greek and Roman era. Yesterday was, what was it, patrician? And then today was acrobat with the derivation and all. And it brings me so much joy every day. And I want everybody to experience that same joy popping up on their smartphone. Make sure you've got your notifications on. There's somebody else. There's somebody else out there who's got their notifications on that just turned them on in the last week, which means I am no longer the first like every day, which annoys me no end.
Are you
and also gives me joy.
Are you talking about the variety show?
Yes.
It's me.
It's you?
Yeah, it's me. I
you
love
bitch.
that. I love that. I love the word. It's like having a word of the day calendar.
Thank you, Nerdy. Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Hang on.
Yeah, Nerdy's
also,
dropping the links. And Lone points out for us to remember that next month is Sextember. Next month is going to be fun.
Ooh.
Lone is going into the sex theme. I'm kicking off the interview series. Somebody else we all know and love is kicking off something new next month, and I'm drawing a total fucking blank on what it is.
I'm like,
and
you're
feel
not
bad.
talking about me, are you? Because I don't fucking know what you're talking about. Okay, Diana says.
Oh, seriously, like YouTube, make up your fucking mind.
Okay, Diana says it pisses me off that you can't right-click on the name in the chat and go to the channel from there anymore. Yeah, agreed.
Oh,
agreed.
Mr. Shadow Kitty, hello.
Oh my
I saw
gosh.
you sneak in earlier
Hey.
and meant to say something and got distracted and forgot.
Hey.
Hey,
Shadow
Nels.
Kitty.
How's it going?
It's so good. Oh, wow. Didn't mean to do that. That's cool. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Brainbug. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to throw my own. Thank you, Brainbug. I love you.
Oh, Ricardo says that it's from Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh.
Trying to think where he wrote it exactly, but I can't.
Wait, say it again.
Now that
I know it's Poe, I might get it.
Now I'm trying to remember what I said.
He just wants to beat you. I'm sorry. They just want to beat me now. That's what's happening.
Nope, I'm drawing a total blank. What was the reference?
Say it again. Say the quote again.
I know. I'm trying to remember what the quote was that I said.
You said it. You're not going to find it in the chat.
I know. I was just scrolling up to get the...
I'm sorry. I love you.
Welcome one and welcome all to the one and the only late night variety hour. I mean, the As-Yet-Unnamed couple stream,
yes,
where you never know what you're going to get.
And I promise we're not having a spat. This is as close to us having a spat.
It's Santi the
Santi!
Same.
Oh my God! Hi.
Lovely to see you as
Hello.
always, my friend. Welcome.
Is that? I don't know how to pronounce that in Spanish. I just said it like it was French. Welcome, Santi, and everyone else.
Looks like French. Sleep, those little slices of death. Oh, how I loathe them.
That's it. Thank you.
That's from. Thank you, Ricardo.
That's a heart? No. No, that'd be too easy.
No, it's written as an epigraph over one of his stories, but it's one of those fake epigraphs like people loved to do at the time.
Oh,
it's from one of the obscure ones. It's like The Case of Monsieur Valdemar or something like that.
All right, I gotta look it up.
Oh no, we've got to do research.
Entertain the people while I look this up, because I taught English for 14 years, and I will be very upset if I don't know.
Ah, thank you, Brainbug. I've tricked Brainbug's inner Amiga nuts. He's dropping all the links in the chat. Fantastic.
Thank you, Brainbug.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh God, Tim mentioned saying something on my phone.
Why? How? Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
How? Why? Because I love him and I follow him on Facebook.
Yes.
Wait.
So yes, we were talking about sleep hygiene, which, yes, Nerdy, I can indeed bring it back to the topic, and so can she. We just rarely ever choose to.
No, that's true.
It's a judgment call. Well, what we talked about.
This is Googled a lot. It's a quote by Aaron Gross by Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, it's just a quote that he said. It's not in. I don't know. Apparently, it's,
sorry, I've seen it as an epigraph above something, and now I'm wondering what.
Hang on. No, it's okay. Keep talking.
Sorry. We're about to go down a research rabbit hole. And then we got
A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warrior. So I think it's just something he said or wrote at some point, because y'all remember, like, he did a lot of nonfiction writing too.
Yeah. And
he was a literary critic, and that was how he tried to make a living.
This sounds like me. Aunt Jura says, I struggle with sleep hygiene. I usually only sleep for a few hours at a time. Then I play on my phone for a bit, then sleep for another few hours, repeat, etc. And this happens from about 3 a.m. to 3 p.m.
That's fair. That makes sense.
That's,
yeah.
We're, in theory, we're supposed to live along a routine. We're supposed to go to sleep at about the same time.
8 hours for work, 8 hours for recreation, 8 hours for sleep. By the way, that's something that somebody, actually a union.
Oh, that was come up during the during a factory revolution.
Absolutely,
during the days of like the 16-hour shift.
Yes.
Like 8 hours work, 8 hours play, 8 hours work, 8 hours sleep, 8 hours recreation.
Absolutely, and that was the union. Like when some workers first unionized, and I forget who said it.
Exactly, Ed. Sleep keeps you healthy.
It does.
Please take care of yourselves, everyone, and don't ever feel bad asking for help from a doctor.
Yes, thank you, Ed.
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
See,
absolutely.
Everyone in the world can condense a thought into a more succinct space than can I.
Hey.
Because that's where I was going eventually, but my God, Ed just...
I like your pauses.
It's fantastic. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes. I mean, that's really what I want.
Also, don't do this. It's bad for you.
Like my whole mental health series, break the stigma, end the stigma, get every, seek treatment, all that kind of stuff that I talk about on Thursdays. Essentially boils down to don't ever feel bad asking for help from a doctor.
Yeah, never.
That's what we all should aspire to.
And I will say this, especially
but it's so hard.
Yeah.
And Diana, I saw that comment. I'm coming back up to that in just 1 second, because that's a big one for me.
Especially if you live in the U.S. or in any other country that does not have a national healthcare system. Do not think this isn't important. It's not worth the money. No, your health, your life is worth the money. Don't do that. Figure it out. I know it's not fair. Our system is completely unfair and bullshit, but do it anyway. Okay, so ease of them. I can't sleep in between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. usually every day. And that's fair. I agree. Neither can I. Okay. And then Diana, love you. Sorry. Same sleep trauma. Whoa, what's happening? Okay, you do this. You do this part.
Real quick.
Yeah, thank you. Yep. Sleep trauma, that's the thing.
I want to know what triggers nightmares so I can avoid it like the plague.
Oh, girl.
Lady, you and me both.
Yeah.
I started suffering from chronic nightmares when I was 16. That was 20 years ago, and I still have problems.
And
I want to know how to make it stop.
Yeah.
And as far as I can tell, there's no easy way to make it stop.
No, and we're both.
But I want to know, if there's a breakthrough in the literature, it will go viral like nothing has gone viral since Yanny and Laurie or whatever it is.
We're both parasomniacs, which means we talk and sleep, talk and move in our sleep. We don't actually sleepwalk, which is very good because we have stairs in the house. But we do move around and speak a bit. And
oh yes,
I know when Junk Shop is having a nightmare because they'll make these terribly distressing noises. And usually, if I'll wake up and I'll say like, "You're okay. It's fine. You're okay. You're safe. You're at home. It's all right." And the noises stop. I don't know if that actually penetrates you in the sleep. Penetrate was a poor choice of words. Sorry. I don't know if that actually.
I knew what
you know what I meant. I don't know if that actually reaches you, but you do seem to calm down when I do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And let's see.
But that's assuming I wake up to hear it. So.
Yeah. Diana asks, do I find myself unable to wake from nightmares? Yes. I know there are people who have the nightmares and they reach a certain point in the nightmare and they realize that it's a nightmare and that's what wakes them up. Not for me. I'm one of those people who it just gets worse and worse and worse, and either morning comes along and I wake up naturally in the midst of some really horrible shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, brain. Or it just gets so bad that my brain shocks me awake. And then, that's those times when you sit up screaming with the taste of blood in your mouth and freak the fuck out of your partner. So.
Sorry, that was vivid, but true. Yeah, it is bad, and living with someone who has chronic nightmares. I have nightmares, but one of the cool things that happened when I became an atheist was I stopped believing. If only we could. But thank you, Sal.
If only the woodpecker sighed.
You're amazing. But yeah, damn it, I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Steamrolled over your train of thought.
How dare you? No, it's. I'm sorry. I don't know where I was going. Does anyone else know where I was going? I have no idea. No, wait, I do. Okay. When I became an atheist, hang on for 1 second. Don't move anything. Don't hide it. Don't hide it.
Don't hide it?
I said don't move anything.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Leave it there. We'll get there in a second. Yes, that is hilarious. Thank you, Lone Wanderer, for 1 sec. Okay. So I had this nightmare recently where the ghost from Insidious, the Insidious movies, the thing, not the demon looking aspect of the ghost, but the black veiled bride thing. Yeah. I opened my closet door and she came at me like this with her arms outstretched and nails and everything. And I was like, you're not even fucking real. I need to get to work. And I smacked her out of the way. And that was it. It's like, now in the past, that dream would have freaking terrified me because I absolutely believed in ghosts. And even though I knew it was from a movie, it still would have terrified me because I believe in ghosts. I don't anymore. And it didn't. So I don't know if that helps anyone, but it helped me. Purple. Hey, Purple! Thank you so much for coming. Purple runs with orange in the house. Ooh. Okay. Lone Wanderer said penetrate. Verb, succeeded in forcing a way into or through a thing. That's a good way. That is an excellent definition of that term. Thank you.
Sandy says, Julie the Dream Warrior. Exactly. You're not real.
Wow. I mean, I was just
Grumpy
annoyed.
Old Dude says, yeah, melatonin gives me super vivid nightmares and I don't smoke pot.
Yeah.
So I try to just meditate. Yeah. Very similar.
Yeah, I actually need to meditate more.
Couples therapy. Aunt Jura says we should rename the stream Couples Therapy. That would be funny and much more succinct than what we're currently working with.
You don't even know how ironic that is. No, it's all good. That is amazing. Yeah, and by the way, if you've noticed that we're lighting our cigarettes off of a tin plate with a candle on it, it's because I forgot to get lighters last time I was at the store, or lighter fluid for the Zippos we have, which are reusable and don't turn birds into things that sound like plastic when you cut into them, which is really disturbing. Because birds will eat anything shiny and brightly colored because I think it's berries anyway, not important. Sorry. Actually, it is. It's environmentally important. But so if you can use Zippos, use those. Don't smoke tobacco. It's stupid. But if you use Zippos. Oh wow, the look on your face. What happened?
I don't know. Lone's fucking with me.
Maybe.
It won't be couples therapy until the knives come out.
Jesus.
What kind of therapy you been going to, lady?
No,
Shit.
we're cool. I don't want to kill you, for the record. I have no homicidal ideation whatsoever.
Good. I feel I should state for the record that nor do I have to use.
Yay. I love you.
I love
Okay.
you too.
All right. That's it. That's all
Having
you're gonna.
cleared that up.
Jesus Christ, nice. Fuck. All right. No, love you. We love you.
I know
Love
you meant
Wanderer,
that
but
metaphorically.
I do. Yeah.
I went to my literal place for a second.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Sandy says I used to collect Zippos. Yeah, dude, me too. Yeah, they're great. And also, by the way, there is a reason I say smoke tobacco. Other things that you can smoke aren't necessarily going to give you cancer, but it's up to you. Yeah, Zippos are the only lighters. God.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm going to have to break down and order them online. I ran out of flints. I've got 3 Zippo lighters. I ran out of flints like 2 years ago. I hadn't been able to find them anywhere in town, so I got to go on Amazon one of these days. Brainbug is bringing it all back together.
Oh, hells yeah.
With Dawkin. That dream warrior.
Oh no, I can't. Oh god, Brainbug, not your fault. But in college and grad school, I worked at a pizzeria in town.
Oh dear, do you have PTSD? Do you have retail PTSD from the power metal?
Just from that song. People would play it so much. It's like, all right, there's so many other
says
songs.
we're living in 1850, lighting our cigarettes with candles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except those wouldn't have filters.
They would not, and we wouldn't. The life expectancy would be much shorter. It'd be fine.
Yeah, we'd both be dead by now.
Yeah, like basically
at the hand of Jack the Ripper, if nobody else.
Ew. No, I mean not you. Like we were more or less worthy, but you, he was so awful. But
it was a good joke in my head.
It was.
I apologize to the Peanut Gallery.
Swished. You're fine. You don't have to apologize because I'm like ew. Sometimes. You be you. You do you. All right.
Yeah, y'all think I be me on the regular streams that I do. Y'all forgot about the late night drunken streams with the spouse in the box.
I love you. Did you say spouse in the box?
I did.
That's gonna cause so many jokes about my vagina are about to happen, even though.
That's why I tried to bite it off, but it was too late.
Yeah.
I apologize.
And I mentioned it. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. You make the vagina jokes now. You have immunity for the moment. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh my God. Like bringing the knowledge with hashtag
Lone
box
Wanderer,
joke.
is there anything you don't know? Like seriously, you're not really a real person, right?
No, she is.
You're a daemon that lives in like the Encyclopedia Britannica website, right? You're not a real person. Never mind.
She is a real person. Stop. I want to read this. A company in 1932 and produced the first Zippo in early 1933. Being inspired by an Austrian cigarette lighter of similar design made by IMCO. Very cool.
It's Gary Priestley. Hello.
Gary! Oh my gosh. Oh yeah,
I don't know. I've ever seen you over here before,
it's
my
daytime
friend.
in Australia. So I'm sorry I said that right.
It's okay.
I said that right in their ear. I apologized, and that's what happened. So yeah. Gary, I was very excited. I shouted in my spouse's ear.
Gary says we're all here for drunk junk.
You.
That's the new name of the stream.
No.
Drunk junk.
No, it's not. Veto.
That's fair. You do have veto power.
Yeah. We need at least 2 votes.
We require a quorum. I got you.
God
it's taken 8 years, but I got you.
You did. I almost snarfed wine through my nose. Oh.
Gary says he's usually working, but stumbled across this stream. How in the world did you stumble across this shit? It's good to see you, my friend.
It is good to see you, Gary. Hello. We love you.
Quorum is 7, says Lone, and I am required by contract to accept that She's right.
That actually makes sense. And at this point, given the research Lone has already done, she could totally slip a lie in there, and I believe it. Like, I'm not saying you would, Lone Wanderer. I'm just saying, like, you could, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, definitely, because you said that.
Oh,
So
my God,
maybe.
I have missed these streams so much.
Me
Y'all don't even know.
too.
I didn't realize until we were in Medias Race how much I had missed these drunken late-night hangouts.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. Yeah. Shadow Giddy, yeah, there was very nearly a spit take, except I'm laid off, so I'm not allowed to abuse alcohol. Like, we got to save that shit. There is no, there's no spitting of the alcohol. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome to see all of you. Okay, so what do you all want to know? We were talking about sleep hygiene. I think we pretty much covered that. We're gonna have. I agree. This is fantastic. Santi.
All right.
I love you, Santi.
Sorry, real quick aside, because Lone's bringing the research. A quorum is the minimum number of members that must be present before a meeting can start. For a committee meeting, a quorum is at least half the voting members of the committee. If there are 6 voting members of the committee, a quorum is 3. If there are 7 voting members of the committee, a quorum is 4.
I'm gonna say
Knowledge.
I'm invited to the who can finish that line? I'm invited to the
shit.
Constitution.
And
Anyway.
5 packs of Zippo Flint would cover me for I don't know fucking how long.
Right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, like we just need to get some.
Oh, Brainbug says someone else needs to take up the shilling mantle. He's going to walk with his wife. Good.
Aww.
Do that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And please send our fondest regards.
Wonder Lady points out that a group of sharks is called a shiver.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
I knew there was a murder.
I love weird
me too.
worlds.
Like murder of crows,
a murder
parliament
of crows,
rooks,
a parliament of owls,
a shiver
and
of
an
sharks.
ostentation of peacocks, an exaltation of larks.
Ooh, exaltation of larks.
My dad had literally had
sparrows,
a whole
do you know?
coffee table book of just that with like artistic pen drawings of livestock, a gaggle of geese.
Gaggle of, yeah. A group of kittens is called Kindle? Really? A Kindle of kittens?
A congress of monkeys.
A congress of I love that.
Wonder Lady says, well, it's Shark
A
Week.
couple of levels.
Yeah, a pride of lions. Yes, exactly.
Oh, fuck. Is it Shark Week? This is what happens when you don't watch regular TV anymore. I have no idea.
Mike Tyson
Pride of
started
Lions?
Shark Week by catching a shark and putting a GoPro on it.
Ew. Wait, no, that's not true. Because Shark Week is way before the GoPros.
No,
also,
Shark Week is in August.
No, it is, but I mean, I'm saying it started.
I'm
years ago.
assuming he meant he kicked it off this year.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Santi.
This is the best thing I've ever heard.
No.
It's going up on screen.
Oh my God! A level of
flurpers. A level of flurpers. Inquisitive Quandary, I love you so much.
You win.
You win.
I mean, honestly, all love to everyone else. Honorable mentions, but that fucking wins. Oh, fuck. That's the alarm.
Is that mine or yours?
I don't know. It's probably mine. Let me see.
It's not yours. Where the fuck is mine?
I don't know.
Oh,
sorry. Hi. Who knows?
Sorry, that's my reminder that it's late at night.
Yeah.
Long story. Why am I being all weird about this?
It's time to
that's
take our
one of my
night
break
meds.
the stigma things. That's
Yeah.
part of what I do here on the channel. That's my alarm that reminds me that at some time in the near future I should take my nighttime dose of meds.
You wanna really break the signal?
Yeah, why not?
All right, I'll get some water. No, you stay. Talk to people. I'll get some water and I'll get our boxes.
A sleuth of bears.
A sleuth? No way.
There's
That's amazing.
No.
I love that.
Santi says such organization is staggering.
Okay, what do you say about wolves? I mean, it's a pack.
It's a pack of wolves.
Is there
a
anything...
group of sloth? Oh God, Purple. I used to know.
Do sloths group?
Well, but a plural of them, whether
Well, sure.
or not they congregate in the plural or not.
Fair, I guess.
A group of sloth would be
Something amazing. I know that. Yeah, so
a
this is how
sluggard. A sluggard of sloths.
I do not think that is correct, but it's not because I don't love you.
It can't be right,
It's
but
St.
it's
Wednesday?
a good
Yeah,
one.
it is. It is a good. I'm sorry. I cut you off. I apologize.
No, it's not a problem. All right, so
Night, man.
night meds. Not that means we're going to bed anytime soon.
No.
But we try
have
to
a
take them.
resistance now.
We try to take them at the same time every night, just to establish a firm
Yeah, consistency in blood levels.
consistency in blood levels.
Mhm.
Exactly. And I would show you my box, but it's got my real name written on the side. And given that I haven't been actually doxxed yet, I'm still holding on to not using my real name.
Yeah, especially since, and I think we should tell the people. I don't know. It's up to you if you want to tell the people.
Inquisitive quandary. Yes, a group of sloths should be called a patience.
Oh, I love that.
Purple says, according to Google, it's a snuggle of sloths. That would be so much more adorable had I ever seen more than one sloth in one place, not counting mothers and babies.
But keep in mind, and Purple Rise with Orange, you can please correct me on this if I'm wrong, but isn't Sloth Girl, like, isn't that your person? Your special person?
I believe it.
So a snuggle, that's super cute. I love it.
Sandy says, it's sloths. You made me Google. It's a sloth of sloths?
A sloth of sloths.
That
Wow.
would be amazing.
There's a song by Tim Minchin where he
thank you. Thank
one
you,
of the-
Lon.
Oh, hang on.
Thank you.
Aw, thank you. Thank you.
Snooze of koalas.
A snooze. Is there really? You know, there's a slight in eucalyptus. There is a slight narcotic effect.
Yeah.
We don't feel it, but those wee little
those
creatures
little
do.
bear-looking creatures.
Yeah, and they're so cute, and they have a chlamydia outbreak, which is sad.
That's
also,
all right. John Oliver's taking care
John
of that.
Oliver did. Yes, he absolutely took. There's a whole wing. That's the John Oliver koala chlamydia ring, and he loves it because he's John Oliver and he's that awesome. Yeah. So what?
Yeah. I'm sorry. We knew that, Purple. We just had a brain slip.
Oh, I'm
but
sorry.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was wrong about. I'm just sorry, Purple. I'm not gonna say all your business. I just want to say I was incorrect that you were partners. I thought you were good. You're good friends. And we all need all the good friends we can get. There's nothing wrong with that.
A trip of hippies.
A trip. Gee.
Yeah. Thank you, Lon. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I do too. Thank you.
All right. So what were we talking about before my alarm scared me half to death?
I don't fucking know.
Who knows? Who cares?
So we're talking about categories of animals, which the chat kept us up on. And before that, we were talking about
sleep
hygiene, but I think we've covered it. I
don't know that there's much more to be dug out of the.
Yeah, it's interesting. Are you keeping up with stuff? Okay, good, great. Okay, it's interesting because we were talking about what we were going to do tomorrow with Linda for Mental Health Thursdays, and I was like, "What about sleep hygiene?" And Junk Shop said, "That is not enough to do a whole show on." And now I absolutely agree. Yes, as of this moment, I completely agree because we've been going for. Well, we've been going for a bit, but we also
we've been all over the place.
Yeah,
in with the chat and out with our rambles.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah. It does not feel like it's been 49 minutes. That's crazy. Okay. It works for pandas. They are so clumsy. They are. Did you guys see the video? Like, okay, so apparently all it takes for pandas to mate in confinement is for human beings to not be staring at them.
Fuck off and get out of the way.
Yeah, apparently they don't like voyeurs. Shocker. I'm not a big fan of that myself. I know it's some people's thing, no kink shaming, but it's not
no
my
kink
thing.
shaming, but apparently that's not a kink the
pandas have.
Pandas have.
Yeah,
so.
they don't like being watched. We should talk about Kanye? Kanye West?
No.
I can't.
Ricardo, I love you, but no.
I don't even know like what's going on with that. Wait. Is he the you know what, never mind. No. I'm not saying anything because
Sorry, I don't stamp on my chat hard very often, but we're here on my channel and I ain't talking about Kanye.
Then he is the one the guy I'm thinking of.
I have spoken.
That's from Fraggle Rock. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Okay. Oh, so Sandy says
Fraggle Rock. That's from Lil Abner.
No, it is from Lil Abner. You're right. Oh my God, we did that as a high school musical 1 year when I was in Stanford. Okay.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
It is so bad. So my dad went to Ohio and they sold guns at the flea market. I realized I don't live in the South. Yeah, no, that sounds perfectly normal to me, which is fucked up.
Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta switch gears real quick because Ed's got a good. Oh, Ricardo meant on the mental health thing tomorrow.
Oh,
well, given that nobody who's going to be on the mental health thing tomorrow is professional in the mental health community.
Yeah, no.
I have a strong suspicion that has a tendency to devolve into shit talking along partisan lines real fast, and that's not going to happen on my channel.
Yeah.
I'll shit talk along partisan lines with regard to people's political views, but where people are obviously in need of substantial mental health help and medical assistance, I won't have it.
Yeah, and the fact that we're not qualified to give it,
so
we just speak from our own experiences.
Yeah.
So and Ricardo said with love,
yeah.
You're awesome.
I mean, I understand the entertainment value of that, but honestly, there's already Saturday Night Live and such. So,
everything else.
Yeah.
I actually just watched a thing on this. Yeah. That you.
But Ed pointed out something that that I wanted to touch on. You could always talk about supporting your spouse/partner if they need to go inpatient.
Oh, yes.
And not to ever make them feel bad about it.
Yes, thank you,
and I think that's an excellent point.
It is.
As I suspect all of us know, Ed, I know I'm not telling tales out of school because you say it on your channel all the time. But Ed and his partner,
Amber,
met in the psych ward.
Mm-hmm.
So there is that.
Their first date was a picnic.
Yes, indeed.
We don't like y'all at all.
Yeah, no, it's not like we're fans or anything, or like we view you as extended family. There's nothing
like
to be.
That. No.
Nothing to be.
Don't assume anything.
Cheers, y'all.
You guys are amazing.
Someday this shit'll be over with the Rona and we'll meet in person.
Thank you, Ricardo. Okay, so continue.
I myself have been fortunate enough never to have received inpatient never to have been at the point where I required inpatient psychiatric treatment.
Well, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk about you. I'm not saying you. And received it. Yeah, that's a good qualifier.
There were times when I probably should have had it, but that was long ago and far away.
Yes,
and involved some people whose consent I do not have to share their stories. So I'm just going to have to gloss over that and just talk about the recent past.
Yeah, no, that's fine, sweetheart.
Faye, exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone should know their rights when inpatient. Yes.
And I also want to put this up
People should know their rights at any time.
Oh goodness. that was the wrong one. Oh, I love you, grumpy old dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to pull that up.
Oh,
If that
shit.
was,
Well, I guess
but-
it's, we love you.
okay.
It's okay. And we're here for
We're here anytime.
yeah, for you and Amber. I'm sorry that I apologize. I meant to click on that.
Chat's moving too fast.
It
You can't
was-
keep up.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck. It's still
Here,
moving too
let me.
fast. No, I meant to get Amber's thing. I'm sorry, Ed.
Honduras.
Oh, they.
So many people do.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
important
yeah.
to
What? That's fine. No worries. And all the hearts. Oh my god.
no,
Please.
no, I'm sorry. Lone's got me laughing so much I'm having trouble catching my breath here.
That's okay. We're gonna be right back to
Thank you,
that.
Lone.
Ed.
We'll be
One
back to
second.
the important, the current. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's amazing! Yes. I'm so glad you're here, Lone Wanderer. I'm glad you
That's
exist.
beautiful. That's beautiful. I
It
want to
is.
see the movie based on that
Oh,
story.
right?
I would buy it on DVD.
Dude,
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
Lone Rider.
Every
Lone
time I
Wanderer,
think I can't like you anymore,
Right?
there's some other shit that comes out of left field. You're
You-
fantastic.
you want anything, just let us know. Like, info, yeah,
Right.
we'll
Ed,
write
okay.
that. Okay.
Well,
Oh, thank God.
thank you. Ed. Good.
Thank you, Ed.
Sorry, I was really afraid we stepped over too much of a line. here.
Yeah, and by God, I mean grumpy old dude. Thank you, and we're here for you, man, and we're here for her. And I'm so
Yeah.
glad she's getting help that she needs.
And that's that's one thing that I
Yeah.
always like to come back to. I gotta pop into the banners 1 second.
No, please do what you want
Where are you? There you are. In fact,
to do. Just,
you know what,
yeah,
because-
I'm sorry. Bear with
because-
us for 1 second.
because this could end up. Actually, I'm hoping this ends up.
There we go. No, we haven't been together at all. Barely know you.
This is something that is very important to me, and
In love.
needs to be important to more people. Is that we need to break the stigma and end the stigma. It's two competing hashtags. I sometimes forget which one is dominant at any given time.
I don't give a fuck. Both are good.
Surrounding mental illness. And we need to remember how broad a spectrum mental illness covers and represents.
Hallelujah.
And, you know, I can only speak for those of us who were brought up like me. But I was brought up in an environment where there were nice, sane, stable, good people, and there were bad, crazy people.
Me too. That was
And
the terminology.
In a way in which bad and crazy went hand in glove.
They were synonymous.
And it took me an inordinately long amount of time to seek treatment for problems that I was well fucking aware that I had. Because I spent most of my time in college researching my own brain in the library, trying to figure out what on God's green earth was wrong with me.
God, I was in my 30s before.
But this is something about which I have become passionate,
Me too.
which is opening up if you are in a position to, which not everyone is, becoming vocal if you are in a position to, which not everyone is, and speaking out
Yep.
if you are in a position to, which not everyone is.
Yeah. And
About having a mental illness, suffering as a result of mental illness, seeking treatment for mental illness, and recovering from the suffering from mental illness.
And surviving. I
Surviving,
had a
exactly.
wonderful, my favorite analogy, and I apologize to you because I know you've heard it before.
No, don't.
But
Talk to the people.
I will talk to the people. Ed, God damn, we love you so much. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, in the stigma, my brother. Yes, absolutely. And so if any of you listen to Scathing Atheist or God Awful Movies or Citation Needed or I don't know, there's like one more fucking podcast. The Skeptocrat. Okay, if you listen to any of those podcasts, Eli Bosnick is one of the guys, and he, oh gosh, your face.
Keep going.
Okay, he told a really good story about a time when he was in group therapy, and he has depression. And it's something that it's just part of him. It's chemical, like my bipolar disorder is chemical. He has to take meds every day. But when he was in this group therapy, he thought as a young man, he thought this is something I'm going to get over. This is like it's like any other illness. It's like a virus or something. I'm going to get over it, and then I'm going to be fine, and I won't need to take meds or do any of this stuff. And then he said his regular group therapist got replaced with a substitute for the day because the regular therapist couldn't make it for whatever reason. And he said this was the most one of the most amazing pieces of advice he'd ever been given as an adult, but as a young adult. And what this what this therapist said was taking care of your mental health is like telling someone who is near or farsighted to wear their glasses. Now you wouldn't look at me, and you sure as shit wouldn't look at these high index fucking lenses and say I have 24/1600 vision, y'all. I'm sorry, 20/1600 vision, which means something that looks 20 feet away to normal vision looks 1600 feet away for me. I am highly myopic. You wouldn't tell me to drive without my glasses or even like try to walk around my own apartment without my glasses because I'm going to hurt myself and I'm going to break shit because I can't fucking see without my glasses. I am literally legally blind without my glasses. Now, Eli Bosnick's vision isn't that bad, but he also wears glasses. And so the idea is, we don't stigmatize people who wear glasses, not outside, not past grade school. Like you might call somebody four eyes in grade school, but you're not going to do it after that, right? So if taking care of, so the analogy is taking care of your mental health is the same thing as wearing your glasses.
Yeah.
So just wear your fucking glasses.
Wear your glasses.
Yeah. So wear your glasses. All right. So what's up that I've missed?
Andrew's got a question.
Yes, please.
How do you find a balance between ending the stigma and making light of it? I struggle with this. I think I err on the side of making light of it in my attempt to end the stigma.
Right. I do the same thing.
Right there with you.
Yeah. I make a lot of jokes. Yeah.
And my perspective is that I can make jokes about and make light of anything that I've dealt with. I can make the anorexia jokes.
Yeah.
I can make the dissociative disorder jokes. I can make jokes about flagrant psychotic episodes. What annoys me disproportionately is when people use those disorders or those adjectives either as a punchline or flippantly.
Yeah, because they're not flippant. People's lives are fake.
When people say, and I was guilty of this before I understood what it meant, when people say that someone acting weird, they say, oh, he's psychotic.
Yeah.
Like, well, that makes sense from a vernacular perspective, but having been what's clinically termed flagrantly psychotic, having literally been unable to discern the real from the unreal, the night from the day, the present from the absent. It's not fucking funny. So I try these days to err on the side of compassion and distance. I try very, very hard not to make jokes and not to make light unless it's something that I've experienced to a degree that I feel I truly understand, to a degree that I feel I'm justified in making jokes or making light.
Yeah.
It's the, you know, the only a ginger can call another ginger
Yeah, absolutely.
thing that Tim Minchin does. You know, make your own less appropriate analogy there that I'm not going to say.
No,
but
I think that's,
you know,
fair.
if you've been inside it, you can make light of it. The twitchy part comes when you're trying to make light of something from outside.
Yeah.
And I realize I'm just repeating myself ad nauseum at this point. So
no, I'm just going to step in. I'm going to say the one that you're not done. The one that ignores, annoys me the most is people who say, "Oh, that's so OCD." Right?
Yeah, like Diana says,
you.
I'll make the jokes when I am the punchline.
That's right. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
I'll make the anorexic jokes all day long.
Yeah, I'll always punch up, never punch down. Yeah, absolutely. And also love you.
Love you.
And you've made great strides in that. But yeah, it's this notion because you know I have had family members who had OCD, and I've known people who had OCD, and frankly, until you're fucking like washing your hands until your hands bleed, you need to shut the fuck up about OCD.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I like to keep a clean house because I have OCD. No, you fucking don't. Move on, go away. Like, you don't say that. And for me, you know, I can make the bipolar jokes. I can talk about mania. I can talk about depression. I can make anxiety disorder jokes. And that helps me cope. But I'm not going to talk about eating disorders. I am not. You know, I'm not going to talk about, you know, anything like that because it could hurt someone else. Okay, so Gary Priestley says, when I grew up, mental health was mocked, denied, and joked about. Not too much has changed, but at least we have increased awareness. Yes, agreed. Agreed. There was something that Ed said a moment ago that you pulled up, and I'm sorry I missed it.
Oh.
I imagine the audience didn't, but I did. Oh, fuck. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was such a sweet thing. Or thank you. We love you, and we love Amber. And please, when you see her, let her know that we're thinking of her. I know it doesn't.
Yeah, and Faye says, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with.
Oh my goodness! No, it's never a joke. Oh, yeah. Faye. Okay, Faye, you did the right thing. All right. I don't know what the laws are in New York. Oh, fuck. Oh, she said that publicly. I know. Okay. But in Tennessee, it's really difficult to get. Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely. Yeah. It's really difficult to get committed against one's own will. Basically, unless you are very clearly a threat to yourself or others, meaning you've already hurt yourself or others, you can't get committed in our state. And unfortunately, that gives people just enough room to be in a really bad place and to hurt themselves. A lot of southern states are that way. I lost a friend to suicide 2 years ago, and if anything we say stop, at least make somebody think twice about that, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
I don't even have to know about it. Just if anything we say about mental health makes somebody think about it, I've lived a well-lived life.
Yeah.
That's
there are people out there who do understand.
Yeah. And who
whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is, exactly. All right. Sorry. Yeah. An obstinacy of buffaloes. Oh my God! No
funny.
Way. Is that true? I want to believe you, Lone Wanderer. That's amazing. I'm guessing that's true. I believe it. Yeah, totally. And Faye said, the last 24 hours have been bad. I had to call the mental health board and make demands about. Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what the laws are in New York, but I am so sorry. That sounds like a lot of red tape to help someone. Thank you. Thank you for helping that person.
And Jur says yes. Always punch up, never punch down. And I think in this situation, the metaphor translates to punch yourself in the face.
That's fair.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely fair.
Hey, if you can't take it, don't dish it out.
Yeah, and also
that's where essentially all humor boils down to, but my God, mental health humor above any other kind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, most other kinds.
Most of it.
Some other kinds. Sorry, the exceptions are flying up in my head.
Oh, are
as
you
I
thinking
speak.
of like
I'm not going to say.
Never. Oh, it's fine. No, we don't need to.
Hey, Brainbug, welcome back.
Brainbug.
Oh shit, you are not kidding, Lone Wanderer. We are communicating. The pandemic has exasperated mental health issues. It definitely has.
I'm gonna say something.
Fire away. I think I know where you're going. Will you pass me the fire, my love?
I will.
Pass me the fire, my love.
That's so.
Sorry, it just sounds so fucking medieval.
No, it reminds me of the night that Junk Shop proposed, because I went to skin a deer with a friend because she had gotten too much deer meat and didn't know what to do because we live in the South. And
yeah, welcome to the South.
They had this whole beautiful like proposal planned. I know, I'm not gonna tell the story. I'm just saying, like, and then that night I made deer stew, and then they proposed, and it was very medieval. Anyway, point is, nope, don't remember what I was going to say at all before any of that. Sorry.
No, Lund said the pandemic has exasperated mental health.
Oh,
issues.
yeah. Junk Shop snapped at me today. Now, look, I'm not calling them out. It's fine. It's totally cool. We have been stuck basically with just each other since March. So I think it's kind of amazing.
Yeah, and Purple's got a good point here. It's been hard on so many people because they're not able to socialize as they are used to, whatever that means. And the isolation is taking a toll on many.
Yes, Purple. Yup. And
it's like if you're used to being around a circle of 3, and then your circle reduces to 1, you're going to go cabin crazy.
Absolutely.
If you're used to being around a circle of 20 and your circle reduces to 2, you're going to go cabin crazy. And regardless of how big your circle used to be and how small your circle has become, however small your quarantine is.
Or quarantine
Thank
bubbles.
you, V. Sorry, I told V I would let them know if I used that term. I specifically told them that.
Fair. Villa Bianca. Quarantine.
Regardless of how big your bubble used to be and how small your quarantine is, we've been doing this for 6 months now, and it's going to get weird.
I'll tell the whole story again sometime soon, darling.
We will do that at some point.
I live in the South. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Weird shit happens. I got called away to help skin a deer.
It started out weird. Wait till you hear the end of it.
Oh, fuck. Wonder Lady, I'm so sorry.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
I want to hug you badly. and I don't know even if you're a hugger or not. You know, some people aren't, and you have to respect that. My best friend is not a hugger, and so I get one hug per visit, and I wait until she says it's okay. But wow.
Then at the other end of the spectrum, Brainbug says, to be honest, this isolation has been a boon to my mental health, except, of course, when the pharmacy ran out of my meds.
Oh, fuck. Man, I'm so sorry.
Not
Shit.
the first person I've heard that from.
Brian,
it's
no.
terrible. I am
is?
so sorry.
Oh, I am so sorry, Brian. I'm so sorry. No, that is terrible. And I got to say, it was a boon to mine initially, too, because I have a really big family. And as I've said before, my mom has dementia. So things are a bit rough at the moment. And there's constant yearly family gatherings. Holidays plus birthdays plus anniversaries plus all this other shit, and most of us still like live right here, so it's a lot, and frankly my family's a lot for anybody. It's especially a lot for a lovely quiet person who is an introvert, to have like 18 conversations going around at once in a very small enclosed space. But the pandemic initially made that situation impossible, and it still is. So I'm going through this weird experience right now where I've loved not having to like make up a lie to tell my mom why I'm not going to Easter Mass, because again, dementia, and she's going to be 78 soon, and why hurt her that way? I'm not going to. But the other thing is that I miss my parents. It's weird. I've never been, this is literally the longest I've ever been without seeing my parents, because I never moved away or joined the service or anything like that. So I haven't seen them since March, and it's weird. It's very weird. My dad and I talk a lot. Okay, what made you smile like that just then? I'd like to know.
Well, it's a bit of a backtrack, but
don't care. I was babbling about my family.
That's fine.
I was spilling tea.
A minute ago, Mr. Shadow Kitty said, my circle is a square at best. And then further down, Purple said, Mr. Shadow Kitty is more powerful than God because he made a square circle.
Oh, wow. No, that's a fair point. That's amazing.
Y'all are fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. This is, oh my God, we needed this decompression time with friends more than you can know.
God, you came in.
Thank you so much.
I really want to thank Faye for doing what she did for her friend today, because trust me, if I'd had any clue that my friend was gonna do what he did, I would have moved hell and high water to stop him. So you did the right thing, even if it didn't feel right at the time. And you should be, just tuck that away in the back of your head somewhere. Oi, okay. Well, guys, it's been a while.
Little over an hour.
A little over an hour. Yeah, so any last thoughts? Any last commiserations?
Final thoughts? Hit us up in the chat with a couple of seconds to spare, because we're in StreamYards, which means ain't nothing coming through in real time.
Gary is laughing. Grumpy old dude. Oh, wait, no. Grumpy old dude is laughing. Trunk makes my circle pucker. Yeah, me too, buddy.
Kidding.
Not even kidding. Yeah, that was hilarious. Brainbug says it's been a while ago now. I don't know what that's.
Oh, it was, they were talking about the medication running out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad you're okay, Brainbug. Awesome. That's happened to me once. It's I am also
stall for me like 10
diametrically opposed. I am Brainbug. I'm also diametrically opposed to eating koala meat. They're too fucking cute, and yeah. And I think as we learn more and more about what animals do, other animals, I'm probably going to end up having to be vegan because I saw a video today, or yesterday rather, of a female of a cat who carried her kitten into an ER in Istanbul.
A human ER.
A human ER.
Like a hospital ER.
And her kitten was sick. And they gave them both food and milk and checked them out for physical injuries. And then they sent them both to a vet because apparently in Istanbul, it's part of the culture to look after stray animals. And it's beautiful. Just type like Istanbul mother cat or Istanbul cat kitten, whatever, you'll find it on Google. It's really good. All
right. Sorry, I have to hit this from Ed real quick.
No, absolutely.
Because we were talking about Zippos earlier, and for some reason this came out of nowhere. And
oh, do we need fluid or Flint? What's the deal?
Flint is what we were talking about earlier.
That's right. Okay, sorry guys.
Sorry,
that's awesome.
That was the funny.
Yeah, that is hilarious. Call your folks, video chat. No, absolutely. Yeah, Lone Wander. No, I do talk to them a lot. It's just the no physical contact is getting kind of weird. And Jur says, I'm vegan. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you. I'm already lactose intolerant, so I'm kind of halfway there. I just need to avoid the other meat. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, it was fun hanging out with everyone. I adore y'all. Good night, sis, Mr. Shadow Kitty. We adore you too.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us in this incredibly short notice impromptu as yet unnamed couples stream.
Yeah, we are truly honored by your presence because this was completely...
We miss all of y'all.
Yeah.
It's so fantastic to have so many lovely friends on so many different corners of the globe.
Yeah. Ooh, good call, Lone Wander. And also, like, anybody, DM us if you need to talk, you need anything. You know, if we can do it, we're around.
Even if it's just a listening ear.
Yeah.
Because y'all know us. We're essentially open ears.
Open ears, not a lot of work right now.
Bored, tired, bored keyboard fingers at this point.
Yeah.
So if we can be of assistance, even if it's just a listening ear or listening eye.
Yeah.
Y'all know where we are. Y'all know how to get hold of us.
Yes, please, we will. Yeah, everybody be safe.
Take care.
And stand against hate.
Stand against hate.
Wear your fucking masks.
Wear your fucking mask. It's not goddamn hard.
It's not. Love you guys.
Thank you all.